Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Freedom 24-Day Challenge webinar. If this is your first time on one of these webinars, welcome. And I am happy that you took a half hour out of your Thursday night to spend with us. And let us pour into you on what the 24-Day Challenge, what Avocare can do for you in your life. And I hope you get inspired by the stories that you'll hear tonight. And if you don't have a pen and paper, you may want to take some notes. If you're going to be doing a challenge coming up, we're going to have some tips. Also, if you were invited onto this webinar, there is a, if you're actually through Google Hangouts and not through YouTube, I have a question and answer section up. So if anyone asks me any questions, be happy to answer those at the end about the 24-day challenge. With that, my name is Ron Lawrence. I'm from Shawano, Wisconsin, which is in northeast Wisconsin. And I know we have people from all over the country on this webinar. So welcome. And I'm just going to switch this over to presentation mode and we'll get started. So this is our Freedom 24-Day Challenge. You can really start a 24-day challenge anytime. We're going to talk about what it is, how it can help you, both physically with how you feel, how you perform, and just your overall wellness. There will be a group 24-day challenge that will start in the beginning of July, but whoever invited you on this webinar did so for a reason, and they might be starting a group 24-day challenge in the next week. So, I encourage you at the end of this to get back to the person that introduced you to the 24-day challenge and ask them any questions, and they should be able to help you. So I want to tell a little bit of my story first. I started on product in 2011. It was a time in my life that I wasn't happy about. I had put on a lot of weight, was 265 pounds, I had a 40-inch waist, was tired all the time. I actually, in my job, I had 2 hours off in the middle of the day supposed to be running my then 3-year-old yellow lab, but I ended up just sleeping all day long, or not that during that 2 hours. And I get up, run back to work, and drag all afternoon. So, I was introduced to 24-day challenge, started on product, and right away, within 3 days, I knew I just felt better. I had excellent results. I lost 26 pounds in the first 24 days. Went from a size 40 to a 34-inch waist 6 months later and dropped 60 pounds over that. It really allowed me to become healthier. I was working out daily prior to doing the 24-day challenge, but I started doing triathlons, just becoming more active. And, to this day, we're almost 4 years later and feeling phenomenal. Been able to maintain, actually put on about 15 pounds of muscle, and just really feel good. So I hope, I've been able to share this with, lots and lots of people and get these same exact results. People that you're going to hear some amazing stories tonight from, numerous people throughout the country. And really from here on, it's about you. It's how you want your life to change, how you want to take more of control of your health, and your family's health, because you only get one body and we got to take care of it. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. So a little bit about Avocare. Avocare was started in 1993. We're a leader in nutrition, weight loss, energy, sports performance, and skincare products. And we have a powerful business opportunity, which I'm not going to get into, but it's probably the best product that we have is a business opportunity. It's changed my family's life, and but it all starts with good products. That's what brings on the opportunity. So what makes, Advocare successful? These products work as powerful products that work the same every single time. They do what they say they're going to do, and they're effective. Here's just 3 examples on the screen of people that have had tremendous weight loss changes. We've had 5 people on our team that have lost over 75 pounds, and many that have lost between 20 and 50 pounds. It can be good done, and the results you'll see, it's worth a shot. If you've tried other things but haven't tried the 24-day challenge or Advocare products, you should do it. Take whoever invited you up on this offer. So the Advocare Advantage, I'm going to play a little video here and what makes Advocare different.
Advocare was built with founder Charlie Regis's vision that people can improve their lives through superior nutrition. With decades of focus on wellness, lifestyle, scientific excellence, and exemplary standards, Advocare has proven the merits of his vision.
The Advocare approach to wellness is achieved through following the highest quality standards in the industry, using ingredients that are present in effective amounts that act together for superior results, and reflect the latest and most credible scientific knowledge. Nutritional supplementation is an effective approach to restoring balance in our bodies through the supply of vitamins and minerals, micronutrients and amino acids, or by taking advantage of the health-promoting effects of natural products.
Our expertise in understanding how the components of dietary nutrients modify our own biological functions allows us to develop unique and effective products for superior and balanced health. That is the Advocare product advantage.
And again, what I found with the Advocare products is they work every time. They do what they say they're going to do, and it doesn't matter, what product, what you're looking for. We're going to specifically talk about the 24-day challenge, but the nice thing about Advocare products is we can really tailor it to what your goals are. Another question that a lot of people have are, and what you should have, I know one of the questions I had was, are they safe? Okay, they're effective, but are they safe? And you really got to be careful what you put into your body. Like I said, we only have one. And I learned early on that Advocare really takes a high or reaches a high standard of safety. They go above and beyond what you see typically with supplement companies. Okay, they pack in high-powered ingredients, active ingredients, and there's a whole host of Advocare products that are tested by a third-party tester called Informed Choice, and you can go to informedchoice.org and look at what the Advocare products that are being tested, and they're making sure that they're banned substance free, that each batch is the same and has the same level of effective ingredients, and that's why you see the consistency in people getting results every single time. Now we're going to hear from one of our members of the Scientific and Medical Advisory Board. My background's in healthcare, so I was really drawn to the science behind the products and, again, the safety and effectiveness of them. And Leanne Redmond is a doctor, specializes in women's health and weight management. And I'm going to let her tell you a little bit. There's some tips in here that you may want to take notes on, but just on healthy, effective weight management and how the products can be used.
Many people that look to Avocare are looking for a lifestyle change. And I talked about how Avocare is an exceptional choice to make that first step. There's many products that are on the trim line to help people achieve their weight loss goals. I think the first thing that people need to realize when they're starting on a weight loss program, after they've gone and talked to their doctor and got the medical clearance and all that, is to set realistic goals. Really, the 24-day challenge can kickstart you in the right direction because it's going to make you feel good. You feel like you've accomplished something. Not only have you stuck to a 24-day challenge, but you're seeing results, right? But after the 24-day challenge, where do you go? So there's some excellent nutritional choices available on the trim line that people need to be aware of that can be the key to success. So things that work for weight management are teaching people to think about portion-controlled foods. So portion-controlled foods are things that come in set packages or containers and that have the same amount of calories every single time you go to that food. For example, an apple or a piece of fruit is considered a portion-controlled food. A yogurt or a granola bar is considered a portion-controlled food. But think about what we offer at Avocare. We have portion-controlled foods that are packed with nutrition. We have meal replacement shakes in a variety of flavors that not only provide nutrition in terms of vitamins and minerals and supplements, they've got a specific balance of protein and carbohydrate and low fat. We also have many Avo bars now. We have the AM bar, we have the snack bar, we have a meal replacement bar. Those are also excellent choices for portion-controlled foods. Set yourself up for success. Do the 24-day challenge, getting you going in the right direction. Get a stable routine or regimen of your supplements for core nutrition. If you can also work into that Thermoplus or other things that are on the trim line, like catalysts to really boost your body muscle and all that, then you can start making step-by-step changes to help you get to your goal weight. But then you have to maintain it.
So, what the big takeaways from that are, portion controlled, core nutrition. I mean, those are words that you hear with Avocare. There's no secret ingredient that makes this happen. It's good sound nutrition, good sound nutritional science, and then supplements that are safe and effective. So the next part of this, I have three success stories, and the first one that I'm going to introduce to you is a personal friend of mine. Christy is joined our team a few months ago, and she has really it's an amazing story, but it's a typical story. These are the types of stories that I hear, that we get every single day. But you can see the smile on her face, and I'm going to have her come on and share her story with you on the 24-day challenge. So it's my honor to have Christy. Christy, can you hear me?
Yep, I'm here.
Excellent, Christy. So go ahead and tell us what happened when you did your first 24-day challenge.
Well, it started off, I was sleeping all the time. The kids would go to school and I'd come home, go back to bed, and didn't want to do anything with them. At the time, I was just very unhappy with my life and about 30 pounds overweight that I wanted to get rid of. And my sister Kendall asked me to do the 24-day challenge with her. So I jumped aboard the 24-day challenge with her, and I lost 15 pounds, which resulted in me losing 2 sizes. And I had a great increase in my energy, which allowed me to run a 5K with my children. And along with that, I'm able to do a bunch of other things with them that we normally wouldn't do. As you can see, we were on our last outing. We went out to the zoo and we've been to the park, and it's just overall changed my life and my family life with the extra energy I have. We're doing things that we never would have imagined in the past.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thanks, Christy, for sharing your story. And like I said, you know, Christy's story, she lost, you know, the 2 pant sizes and, you know, 15 pounds. You know, she actually told me earlier that she's up to 20 pounds of weight loss so far. So she's right on her pace to her goal. And, you know, thank you so much, Christy, for sharing your story.
No problem. Thank you.
So our next story is Ann Hammock. She's from Alabama, and got a very positive or powerful story that I want you all to hear.
2 years ago, I weighed almost 250 pounds in a size 20, like a prisoner, trapped in my body. Started a 24-day challenge, lost 18 pounds in 24 days. 8 months later, I went from a size 20 to a size 8. Felt like an absolute different person. Today, I lost 118 pounds, from a 20 to a 4. That wasn't even my goal. So it's just been fun just to get healthy and feel better. And because of AdvoCare, now I feel like I have a completely different life. I no longer make excuses for not doing activities with my children, but I look for things. It's restored my self-confidence. I believe that it has made me a better me. It's made me a better wife, a better mom, because when you feel better, I think you do better. So today, it's an amazing journey.
And then I want to share Liz and Jared Navarre's story. They're from Louisiana. Again, another incredible transformation. But this is, you know, if you're new to AdvoCare and you're new to the 24-day challenge and you get on, you might think, man, that's amazing. You know, they lost over 100 pounds. But this literally is, you know, what we see every day. The key is consistency and change and habit change. And that's what the 24-day challenge really teaches you. So here's Liz and Jared.
I started with a 24-day challenge. I lost 6 pounds and dropped a pant size in 24 days. I continued on products, and I've lost a total of 28 pounds.
It was actually easier than anything that we've ever tried before. We just followed the guide, and it worked.
I was really desperate for anything to work because I had tried so many different things, and it wasn't that I hadn't lost weight before, it was that I hadn't kept it off. And so I was looking for something that would literally change our lifestyle, to bring in smarter choices. While the first 24-day challenge was breaking a lot of bad habits I had built in my daily routine, but it also was building new habits that I could sustain over time.
I started with the 24-day challenge. I lost 7 pounds in 24 days, and I continued on the products. I lost a total of 40 pounds. I went from a size 36 to a size 32, and I've been able to keep it off ever since.
And I just love that story. I mean, Liz shared, 6 pounds on her first 24-day challenge. And everyone, sometimes people get caught up in 100-pound weight losses. But, 6 pounds, if you feel better and have increased energy, it just makes you want to be more active. And that's where, then she goes on to, lose 20, 30 pounds and have really her life back. And again, those stories are just empowering to me. And I get to hear them all the time, which really, fires me up and excites me to be able to share with you. So we've heard some stories of what the 24-day challenge can do, but what is it? You know, many of you, this may be your first time ever hearing about the 24-day challenge. And if you've never heard of it before, I have two of the best. I have Wes Bewley to share what the 24-day challenge is and really go through it, you know, quickly. I hope you, again, have that pen and paper so you can take some notes. And you know, it's a really good video, so have you watch.
Hey guys, we're here today to talk about the 24-day challenge, who it's for and how it works.
What is the 24-day challenge? It's a comprehensive supplementation and nutrition program. What's great about the challenge is you're not doing it alone. Your Advocare coach will be with you every step of the way to help guide you through the challenge. On top of that, you get this amazing daily guide that walks you through the whole challenge. There's even an app for the 24-day challenge, which is amazing. By entering your personal weight and measurements, you can customize your program.
Now let's take a look at what makes up the 24-day challenge. The challenge is broken up into two phases, days 1 through 10, which we call the cleanse phase, and days 11 through 24, which we call the max phase. We're going to go over the products that you'll use in each of these phases right now.
The cleanse phase, days 1 through 10, consists of 3 products: Herbal Cleanse, Omegaplex, and Advocare Spark. These products, combined with a healthy diet and exercise, help rid your body of toxins and prepare your body to better absorb nutrients.
The Advocare Herbal Cleanse system is made up of 3 components that work together to help rid your body of impurities and toxins with a unique blend of herbal ingredients. Nothing to be alarmed about. This is a very gentle cleanse. The Herbal Cleanse system also helps prepare your body for optimal nutrient absorption, which will be important in the second phase of the 24-day challenge.
Now, the second product you will use in the cleanse phase is Omegaplex, which is a high-quality blend of essential omega-3 fatty acids for overall wellness. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential components of your heart, nerve, muscle, skin, bone, and your immune health.
Finally, the third product in the cleanse phase is Advocare Spark. Spark is a unique multi-nutrient supplement that was developed as a nutritional source of energy and enhanced mental focus. You're going to love that stuff.
After completing the cleanse phase, it's time to move into days 11 through 24, the max phase.
During the max phase, you can choose from 3 metabolic nutrition systems, which all provide sustained energy, appetite control, core nutrition, and overall wellness. All 3 formulations include Coreplex, our multivitamin, Omegaplex, Probiotic Restore Ultra, Thermogen components, and additional wellness supplements.
Now, also on day 11, you'll start to incorporate the meal replacement shake by using it to replace 1 meal each day. It's a great way to start your day. You can also choose to replace any meal throughout your day. They come in an assortment of flavors. You just mix it with water and you're good to go.
You're also going to get another box of Spark, and believe me, by this point, you're going to be so glad because I'm telling you, Spark is going to become one of your very best friends.
There are some companion products that can be used along with the products that come with your 24-day challenge bundle.
First, we have Catalyst, which works by providing a blend of essential branched-chain amino acids and L-glutamine to fuel your body with the muscle-building components that it needs.
Next, we have Thermoplex, which contains key botanical extracts to help support efficient metabolism and suppress appetite.
There's also Carbies Plus. Carbies Plus is a great solution for anyone who has trouble resisting the occasional sweets and high carbohydrates.
And we can't talk about the 24-day challenge without mentioning CanU24. CanU24 is a 2-disc DVD set which includes 7 workouts that are 24 minutes long. What's really cool is that it's led by some of our top Advocare independent distributors.
We hope this video gives you a better understanding of the Advocare 24-day challenge. Now, you got to understand there's absolutely no guesswork here. When you combine quality supplementation with good nutrition and exercise, you're sure to see great results. So get back with the person who invited you to watch this video and get started today. Thousands of people all across the country have already gotten incredible results, and we can't wait to hear about your success.
So, like I said, this is really about you, about your goals. You know, I want you to think about, you know, what are you lacking? Are you lacking energy? Are you frustrated that you're hungry all the time? Do you feel that that your family's eating unhealthy? Would you like to lose some weight? You know, do you have aches and pains. That's one of the big things that they don't talk about. But I had just a lot of soreness from past ski injuries because I was a professional skier, and that since I've been on product, haven't had any of the general aches and pains that I get. So you think about those types of things. Maybe it's your sleep. Maybe you're not sleeping well. You'll find that when you're having more energy, you're able to be active, which allows you to sleep better. So it's really about you. Now, there's 4 ways that you can get AdvoCare products. You can sign up as a retail customer. They're worth every cent of the retail value. When I first did my first 24-day challenge, signed up as a wholesale customer because I'm kind of I want the deal type of thing. I want to get a discount. So I was able to get 20% off my first 24-day challenge. And as a wholesale customer, you can really get between a 20 and a 30% discount. You can become a distributor. A distributor is somebody who just wants to do 24-day challenge to get that discount, and then maybe shares with gets a couple friends or family on the 24-day challenge with them, and you can get your products basically paid for. AdvoCare basically will pay you for sharing those with others. And then the 4th way is to become an advisor. Once you've done the 24-day challenge, you heard from Christy and myself, and a lot of the people that have stayed on products a long time. You understand that this becomes a lifestyle, and you because you feel better and can perform better and look better. You want to put these into your lifestyle. So as an advisor, you get the highest discount, 40% discount, and then you can build it into a business, which my wife and I have made it into a part-time Plan B business, which really for her become a Plan A business because she now is a work from home mom, and because AdvoCare was able to take over her income. So it's been a blessing. So what is the cost? The 24-day challenge retails at $195.70. If you get to the 40% discount, it really saves you, about $80 off, with the challenge, which at $195, it's a bargain. Okay. When you look at what you get, the 24-day challenge app is just phenomenal. You actually can link that up with the person who introduced you to the challenge, and they can help you and guide you right off your smartphone. It's phenomenal. The 24-day challenge guide, like you said, it's a paper guide and takes you through day by day, gives you some nutritional information, some tips and tricks, and that's phenomenal. You get accountability, and there's an assessment form. So you have somebody out there that wants to help you reach your goals. Okay. You're not going to get that. It's just like, having a personal coach to help you on that part. And a lot of times that coach can lead you to help you with, fitness and exercise goals, and help you obviously through nutrition and your diet, and making healthy choices. We have a few Facebook groups. The Motivation Nation is one that you can write down, and that we have specifically. We share recipes and stuff on there. AdvoCare has a Tumblr account, which tons of recipes and different things that you can do. And then there's a virtual coach, which is, maybe you're new and you're afraid to ask whoever invited you onto this, but there's a virtual coach where really day by day that you can log onto your computer and have instant coaching feedback. So it's really cool, all for the $195, which is a great deal. So I promised you some tips with your 24-day challenge. So if you've ordered 24-day challenge and you're ready to get started, there's 2 videos I'm gonna play here. This is preparation for day 1 with Mia Finnegan, really talking about preparation and preparing yourself to succeed with the 24-day challenge.
So you're ready for your 24-day challenge. Your number 1 key to success is preparation. So first, before we cleanse the body, we're going to cleanse your cupboards. We're going to get rid of all the packaged and processed foods, and we're going to lock them away for 24 days. Then we're headed off to the grocery store. So be sure to bring your guide with you because it gives you all of your proteins, your veggies, your complex carbs, everything you're going to need for your challenge. Once you get to the grocery store, keep this in mind. Shop the walls. All the live food is on the walls of the grocery store. So all your fruits and veggies in one section, all of your lean proteins and meats in the back section, and usually live foods on the other side, whether it's in the dairy department or whatever. Then you're definitely going to have to go into the middle section, which that's where all the packaged and processed foods are. But that's where you're going to find things like almonds. You're going to find prepackaged nuts. You're also going to find your nice rice cakes and peanut butters there. You're also going to have your rice and your quinoa in those sections. So things that you need, whether it's olive oil and balsamic vinegar for your challenge. So now we have all of our foods, and now we're headed home to prepare for the week ahead. Now remember, when you're preparing for the week ahead, so important to have everything ready. So when you bring everything home, you're going to go ahead and boil up some eggs for your hard-boiled eggs to make it quick and easy. You're also going to make a whole bunch of chicken breasts on your grill, cut them all up. You're going to cut up all the fruits and veggies that you get, just like you see here. Now, to prepare for the week ahead, what we're going to need is portion-sized containers. You're going to need a nice insulated bag that's going to keep all your food in. So all of the portion-sized containers you want to have are anywhere from a half a cup all the way up to a 2-cup container. Find those anywhere, obviously. And you're also going to want a nice shaker bottle for things like your meal replacement shakes, or if you decide to use muscle gain during your challenge. And also, you're going to need things like bars. We call these our fast food. So when we're busy and on the go, and maybe we have a meeting at work, we can just use one of our bars or use one of our shakes. So now you're ready for this week ahead. You're going to take everything with you so you're never without food. Most importantly, every time you eat, you want to think about eating a protein, a carb, and a fat with everything that you eat. Now, don't get scared that I said fat. What that means is natural essential oils, everything from nuts, peanut butter, avocado, olives, anything that comes from a natural source. You want to make sure you're balancing your foods. I talked about rice cakes and peanut butter. That's a great example of having a protein, a carb, and a fat all together, because you get the protein and fat from the peanut butter and you get the carb from the rice cake. Or a piece of fruit with some nuts, or another nice one is celery and some peanut butter. So things like that that are just going to help you with your challenge and help you stay on track, because it's nutrient-dense foods that are going to keep you well-fed every 2 to 3 hours. So good luck on your challenge. I know you're going to do great. Be sure to always reference your guide if you have any questions. Also use the app because it's on the go, and always talk to your coach all along the way, because they're going to help guide you through the whole thing. Much success to you. I know you're going to do great.
And again, just, remember to utilize your coach. Whoever invited you to do a 24-day challenge, ask them questions. If you have questions during it, we want you to get good results. So we want to help. So don't be afraid to ask. The last video is by Christy McGuyan on the 3 C's. Again, just some helpful tips to make sure that you get the results that you're looking for.
Congratulations, guys. Tomorrow is day 1 of the 24-day challenge. And whether it's your first 24-day challenge or if you've done hundreds of 24-day challenges, let me give you a few tips to really help you be successful. Now, as we get started, the most important thing to remember is the 24-day challenge and Advocare is about a lifestyle shift. It is not a diet. And so celebrate that. Be excited knowing that as you establish the routine, as you get consistent in taking your products, as you really make some of those lifestyle changes, those are those same changes that you can carry on for a lifetime. And so that's what's going to help you make the results that you get on the challenge so easy to maintain for a lifetime. Also remember, keep your goal in mind. You said yes to the 24-day challenge for a reason. So stay focused on your goal, not anybody else's, and really know that, again, it's not about 24 days, but you're going to get some incredible results in these 24 days. And then what's the most important thing you can do? Doing things correctly, consistently, and being coachable. I call them the 3 C's. And so what does that look like? Correctly? Well, that just means you have the 24-day challenge app and the 24-day challenge guidebook to really make sure you're checking things off if you're a checklist person and really doing things correctly, making those shifts, taking in the water that you need to, and all those different pieces. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself, but follow that correctly. Consistently. What does that mean? It means when your challenge is done, all your products should be gone. And that's not because your glove box or your gym bag or your desk at the office swallowed them. It's because you did. And so be careful to do things correctly and consistently. And if you just do 1C, be coachable. There is somebody that is invested in your future, in your goals, and really wants to help you get the success that you said you wanted on the 24-day challenge. So be coachable and let them help you. So tomorrow's day 1. Start strong and finish strong, and it's going to be a great 24 days.
Excellent. And just to wrap up, I hope you really gained a lot from tonight's webinar. If you have questions, don't be afraid to email me, sparkupwisconsin@gmail.com. We have a Facebook group called Spark Up Wisconsin. I'm happy to answer any questions. Again, get with the person that invited you on here and let them help you. Let them help you through. Give the 24-day challenge a chance. Really, just follow the plan, and I can guarantee you'll get results on the program, and you're gonna feel better, look better, perform better, and that's what we're really here to do. So, I didn't get any questions. So with that, I hope you guys have a great weekend, a great Thursday night. Thanks again for allowing me to take a little bit of time. Have a good night, and God bless.